And I mean, it sure would have helped if I did unmute myself. Totally tried to boot up the software without checking my microphones and stuff. Anywho, let's see. All right, let's do it. Kind of gotta readjust the goodies here. Before we get too far endeavored, let's pop open this live stream. I just gotta get the shareable stuff. Endeavored, let's mute that. Not going to do much of a live stream right now. I'm just going to rehash some of the updates that I had posted before. I might carry on playing a little bit more after stream, but I'm probably not going to do like boss fights today. I'm really waiting for tomorrow because after me and my fiance go to see her mom for her mom's birthday, we're going to we're probably going to be streaming together again anyway. So as usual, I should have, but for some reason it's not. It's misbehaving again. It's okay. It's an easy fix. Paste and okay. Alright, we got the YouTube chat up. I don't really care what's said in here. Just don't break YouTube guidelines. If you don't know what they are, go look them up. Okay? I don't want to lose the little bit of progress I've made on my channel. Because people wanted to be jerks to each other. That's not how we do this. The only one here allowed to be a jerk is me. To you! I'm, of course, kidding. And I need to remember that my camera's right in front of my face, not off to my... I used to have it built in, like, almost built onto my computer. Right now, the camera is attached to a separate monitor because I'm trying to make it so I can just, like, quickly take the laptop out of its holder and move it around. Someday, I will give a detailed video of, like, with the camcorder, of my setup, so that way people can see just the insanity that I've created for myself. I'll put it to you this way: if I don't have eye cancer within the next like 2 years, and I don't use that word lightly, it is meant to be a joke, but not a very light joke, because I'm well aware that it is entirely possible to have that happen. Anyway, if I don't have that by the time I'm like 60 years old, it'll be a miracle. And I do mean that. It will be an absolute miracle. You want 20 of those, but what I really need is another one of these. Because we're going to go build up a little bit more on this. Oh, let's see here. Excuse me. And yes, this farm is actually really providing me with quite the bit of goodies. So, just kind of hoping it can keep up the trend. Okay, what do I not need in here? Don't want that there. No. We can put that, and we'll put that in there, and that should... Why is there wood in there? That doesn't need to be in there. Clay doesn't go in there. Those don't go in there either. Oh, let's see. Alright, that'll just keep the extra garbage from getting in there. And look at that. We'll be able to put in the last of the cannons. I was just trying to show them my cannons. Yeah, kind of dating myself with that movie reference, I guess. Hard to believe that that's that old, though. Okay, I need... Well, let's go get rid of the seed garbage. Well, I say seed garbage, but... And I shouldn't knock it because my fiance has one heck of a farm going. Okay. Oh, we'll just give her the somewhat important seeds. I have no idea what to do with the rest of them, though. I don't think you can... No. I'm kind of debating in my head a couple of things. Okay, well, we have that enemy farm all set up and ready to go. So right now, what I actually need to do is... I'm going to appreciate what she's done here, and I really admire the fact that she put in the effort. I really do. And me and her have talked about this. This is not really the best way to do this. I mean, not really. I wish this was the best way to do this. That would be pretty cool. But I'll leave her her little slime battle arena area for herself, which is fine. I will, however, make it a point to grab a few things. Just so we don't have an absolute overload of things on the map. I don't think that's really a problem for this game, but it's kind of one of those you never... Oh, she got severed from the game. No, I got severed from the Xbox Live network. Interesting. I wonder why that happened. That doesn't usually happen. I've been streaming this game for like 2 or 3 days in a row. Whatever. I didn't lose nothing. Things happen. I actually am going to need some bomb peppers for myself because I'm going to be making explosives at some point. What is going on? Man, I probably should have just started up a single player game on this one because, like, yeah. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Oh. On that note, then, I think what we'll do is we'll put an alchemy table. We don't have a music workshop. I don't have a jewelry bench. I need to make a distillery table. But first, I don't know how a distillery bench works in this game, so I think we're just going to make one and figure it out. We are going to need a boat bench. A refined jewelry table. A go-kart workbench. I don't have the stuff to make the Hydra thing, which is fine. And we already have tons of those. A railway manufacturing table. And I want a loom. Okay. So now we're going to see just how far we can push. Okay. Okay, they will absolutely reach all the way down here. Yep. And what's more, I'm almost certain I can add another chest somewhere to put like berries and stuff in, and it'll still reach down here. In fact, there's a space right down here, and I have one that can... Honest question, though. I need to look something up. Yeah, we're gonna go to the Core Keeper Wiki. Because I didn't know this would work like this. If this is the case, I am going to alter the way that this is all set up. 100%. Yep. This doesn't have to be close enough to be annoying. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't want to be listening to that all day, that's for sure. In fact, I don't want you guys to have to listen to it all day either. Okay. Yeah, I don't want that chest there anymore. And also... here. Have a piece of candy. Have a piece of candy. Yes, I know I'm inventory dumping on my fiance's cooking area, but I need the space. Okay. So number one, we are going to actually put this right here. Just not like that. In fact, like that actually. Okay. So we're gonna make it. I want to make it more streamlined anyway. Okay, number one. Let's get rid of some of these valuables, huh? And the gear that I'm never going to use. And all the seed garbage. Okay. You know what? Let's do a item purge real quick. I'll keep that lever though. I don't remember what those radiation crystals can be used for, but I'm going to keep them anyway. Yeah, get rid of that. I'm going to keep it for appearance stuff. I'm actually going to get a bigger chest and set it up next to the next to the changing area, so that way we can store all the loose clothing items that we're not actually using right now. And do the same thing for the weapons too. Yep. And actually, I can get rid of some of these tools for materials. No, I need that. Kind of don't need that actually. Yeah, because I don't get enough of those. Yeah, the rest of this stuff is all mechanical or stuff that I'm going to be using. Or just, like, stuff that can be used, like, right now. Okay. Ta-da! It's fixed. Okay. Let's put another piece of fence there to get it out of the way. Put those on the floor next to that. I don't know if this stuff is used for anything, but hey, whatever. I'll decorate with it. Or, well, I would if I could, but can't, so I won't. And got bush. Okay. And just to kind of penalize the creatures that for some reason have been like having the time of their lives going after me at my own base. Have some radiation trees, man. Oh, especially in here. Yep. Well, that one might be a little too close to the... A little too close to the walkway. Ain't got a hoe. Ain't got a hoe no more. Yeah, I realize I'm not exactly the king of Speaking Street. Never claimed to be. Not about to try to be. But it is on occasion fun. Okay. So we'll take out the grave markers. I'm probably not going to use that. I don't know if I can turn that into anything special. We'll save the clothing and gear here for now. Okay, just so we can start actively sorting stuff. Oh. Okay. Oh, let's see. Okay. Cool. Oh, speaking of unused gear, Okay. We'll snag those. And we'll turn this into another terrain deposit. I'm gonna have to get a couple bigger chests like what I have over there. In fact, do I really want to go fight that guy now? I mean, I could. Probably wouldn't hurt to take him out. At a minimum, take him down a peg or two. Well, if I'm going to do that, I want to make sure that my inventory is empty first. So I believe this is what we're going to do. Number one. Kind of got the Rambo mood going on, so let's put the bandana on. And, do I have... Okay. Well, I can do that too. Do I have the red shirt? Nope, I have the green shirt. Yep, I'm just gonna put a big box right down there for appearance stuff. Actually. She had the hand mortar the whole time. Okay. Oh, that's fine. I really just wish someone would have said something about it, but that's alright. Because the hand mortar is... Number one, it's a good item to have. The destructive capabilities of the hand mortar are basically unparalleled. If you need to break a block, it can basically break it once you get up to a certain level. I'm not doing this for fighting, this is for mining. In particular, in the passage, actually... And then we're probably gonna leave some of the extras, just not those extras. I'll leave the musket where it's at, because, excuse me. As far as, like, strong single-shot weapons goes, it's pretty good. But, it's not Stormbringer, admittedly. But if you're someone like me who is just, like, planning a stupidly long shot, Stormbringer is going to kill everything in sight. But every so often it's fun to do things different. Ooh. Excuse me. Yeah, no, I'm absolutely addicted to this stupid little game. I have no idea why. I just know that I am. You know, I wonder something. Sure. Let me go check the advanced. I mean, Thorn's damage is pretty cool. But let's go see what. Well, I mean, if I do harvest anything, I'm really gonna have to replant it, which is really not that big of a deal. Because, like, replanting is the responsible thing to do. And by the time she gets back, these will be regrown anyway. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Fortunately, she has some extra seeds. There we go. There. Now, let's go back down to the advanced jewelry thing, and let's take a look at a thing. Oh, maybe it wasn't here. Man. That is a tempting offer, isn't it? Here's what we'll do. We'll grab one of those. I'll grab the Octarine ring. That way I have the stuff on hand to do that. Do I have a better hand item? Well, I don't, but I know where I can get one. But I'm going to skimp out on the arcane monk thing to do it. Well, I mean, there's definitely those pants. Just out of curiosity, because I don't actually know what they look like. Nothing spectacular. I'm probably better off wearing... Now, not gonna get too bound up in the whole appearance game, but making my character look decent isn't a bad idea either. I think we're gonna probably stick to using that and well, hang on. Okay, so yes, the mining damage necklace thing doesn't need to happen. The bone ring is good, but not for what I'm doing. And I can probably sacrifice a little bit of magical barrier in exchange for maybe item. You know what? No. We'll go with the torque ring. We'll absolutely do the torque ring. Yep, 100%. Here, have a bone ring. And as for you... probably won't be using that. In fact, I know I won't. Well, this one is definitely going to be for a bigger build. That is not going to be magic based. In fact, it's going to be the Solarite armor. And yeah, I'm going to put the torque ring in here too. The torque ring is probably going to be the big carryover. It's an inexpensive damage booster. And if I had better rings, I'd probably... Why not? Huh. Okay. Why can't you use the torque ring? I don't understand what's going on. It's a necklace, dum-dum. Okay. Well, that was embarrassing. Okay. Well then, that's fine. Oh, let's see here. Oh, let's see. Ring of Stone. Well, it's not Valentine's Day, so I can't have that. I can go get the Clot Ring. Interesting. Puppet ring's an option. The Wild Warden ring wouldn't be that bad. Well, it increases my damage, but it also increases my booger's damage. And I might have one. I mean, if not, I can definitely go farm for one. I mean, there's also the pedal ring, too, which... I'm going to leave that one for my fiance. That's for special items. No. Take a look at our stuff here real quick, and just to make sure I ain't already got it. Well, I don't see it. Now, see, that's another thing, too. I could also try to start working on a critical hit build as well. And that could maybe be my ranged damage fellow, but... we'll see. I'd like it if we had a ring that just did, like, straight up damage bolstering, and that regardless of what you did. So that's probably what I'm going to look for. Well, we got the double ring. I mean... and then you also have the Nomad ring, too. Which I like its effects. Okay, well that's something to remember. The miners and the black ring stuff could be pretty sick too. Because that's just straight up a damage boost across... oh, that's just for melee. Well, that'd be a pretty intensive build if you have your mining damage like maxed out. You'd be able to rip through anything in the game basically. The bomber. Oracle of Seasons. Well, I mean, you also have the glass bead ring, which if you're doing a distance build is fine. I don't know. I only have the one rift lens. I do know that. Okay, well, we'll, try to refocus here a little bit. Yep. And we'll put... why not? Oh, well, I guess not. We'll just take the grave markers out and dump all those in. Okay. And I believe we're going to start breaking down some old gear. I'm going to start with that. Actually, I might keep that. And the Nomad stuff is pretty useful too, so maybe we won't destroy a lot of stuff. Just one. Oh, excuse me, huh? Nope. Nope. Yep. Nope. Oh, let's see. Okay. But for right now, I actually need those. We're gonna go get us some boxes. I guess we're gonna do a little bit of a boss rush. But before we do, we're gonna make sure that we have everything set right. You know what? I think we will just keep the barrier ring on. Wherever I dropped it into. Right there, the boundary ring. Alright. Damage against bosses. Let me check a stat real quick and get these while I'm in here. Thinking about it. Sweet. Well, if I go with the middle, I have the chance to nail down both of the bottom ones, and while these other ones are pretty cool, actually, the one that I'm probably going to use is going to be that one right there. Yep. So, we'll see what happens. And I specifically went after those two 100%. Okay, now, magic, I believe, is where it was. Oh, you jerks. Okay. Magic damage is based on your remaining mana. Deep pool. Well, I definitely want to do that because that's an additional quite a bit of damage added on. And that one. So but that'll make it so I can do a lot more damage with this thing. So yeah, we're going to do an upward arrow on that. Minions. Let's see. What do the minions... Okay. Okay. So what you're saying is that having active minions is going to make it so I have increased damage anyway. Good to know. Okay. Now I need to think about this for just a moment. We'll take some of those. This isn't going to hurt anything to sell some of those off. Not so much I think they're actually going to be worth anything, but hey, you never know, right? Yeah. That being said, 6,000 coins is more than enough to do what I'm doing. Should be. Okay. This is gonna be lit. Okay. So what else do I have? Oh yeah, this is gonna be insane. Okay. Well, amp up that damage. Oop, excuse me. Oh, yeah, actually, while I'm right here, let's, Oh, never mind. Let's go deal some damage. Oh. I don't think so. Okay, I did not know I could get that stuff from him. That's actually really good to know. Got a long way to go for him, too, huh? I mean, I got the thing that I really needed, which was the big chest. So... I think we're gonna do a more in-depth cleaning of this stuff later. I think right now we're just getting stuff out of the way. Which sounds pretty good. There's the shield that I wanted. I mean, yeah, that's a pretty stacked out loadout if you ask me. Probably a good thing nobody's asking me, but, you know. Kinda is what it is, I guess. It's all gonna depend on what my next project's gonna be. Ooh, Spike Club. And the blue one, nice. Okay. Well, the pants I got are better. Well, more because of the mana every second bonus is more what I'm after. But having minion damage doesn't hurt either, and being able to drop 2 of them at once is definitely a bonus. In fact, while we're on that topic, maybe I should probably beef up those guys too. While I'm at it. Yeah, still not quite. Huh. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. And actually, we're gonna tap in here and grab... Where did I put it? I did put it back in here, right? Or did it end up in... I think it ended up somewhere else. Or did it? Huh. Ah, there it is. I'm just going to upgrade the magnet ring a little bit. But for right now, we're just going to... Actually, I think this is going to be my range build. for now, we're just gonna do this. Dangerous toys are fun, but you could get hurt. Oh, let's see. I'm gonna make you bleed, boy. I'm gonna make you bleed. That should be enough of those to build another portal. And enough boxes to ditch all the old gear. Oops. Okay, I don't see anything in there that is of current consequence. So we'll go over here first and okay. Excuse me. It'll be the potions box. It'll be where we dump the extra chests, explosives, and figurines for now. Oh, I just don't have a texture file for it. Hmm.
Abraham.
Huh. Yeah. Sort of streaming right now, so if you don't want to say it out loud and have the whole world hear it. I'm actually almost done. It's been almost an hour and a half. Actually, it's been over an hour and a half, and I don't I don't think anyone's really watching these Core Keeper streams. It's not me being negative, it's me being realistic. While I would love it if people would actually watch them, I kind of feel like streaming is something that you're supposed to be doing after you have, you know, after you already have people who will watch you do it, kind of thing. So, I think we're going to call it, and an hour and a half is long enough. I hope everyone who does watch this in the future definitely subscribes to the channel, hits the like button, and keeps that notification bell on. Notify bell. um, yeah.